Hello, I'm Galactic Sweets, and welcome back to another episode of Fire Emblem Path of Radiance. Last time, we met with the Empress of Bagneon, and she asked us to go take care of some thugs. And today, we're doing exactly that. And we're gonna kick off this episode with a recruitment. Hooray! The brother? Hey, Marcia. Hey, long time, huh? Good timing, though. I was just thinking about paying a visit to you, sis. Long time. Long time, you dung-heel! Where in the name of heaven have you been? You racked up all that debt and then ran away. You're such an irresponsible skunk. Thanks to your worthless hide, I had to leave the Sacred Pegasus Knights. Huh? But why? Because there were a bunch of debt collectors hanging around the barracks, that's why. Oh, that's a shame. Listen, I was trying to increase the money I borrowed and paid off the original, but it, vanished. And I swear, it just kept happening. I almost get enough, and then, poof, gone. You rat. You cheese-eating rat. You haven't changed at all. Let's go. You're coming with me. With you? Where are we going? What am I going to do? You're joining my company. I'm gonna let Ike beat some sense into you. We'll see how that works. No, wait. I'm working for these guys at the moment, and, well, if I just up and join them with the other side, it might cause problems. Stop it, Sponge Brain! No more lame excuses. Follow me now! I'm sorry, sis. Sorry, coming. I love it. Best recruitment conversation ever. Yes, here's Makalov, and he comes to Skill Tempest. Doubles by rhythm effects. Kind of like a gambler. Kind of appropriate. Oh, and he comes to the red gym, too. Oh, that is nice. Makalov is not winning any awards in the character department, but he is actually a decent unit. Take a look at that strength and speed growth and tell me he's not a decent unit. And unlike half the units you get at this point in the game, he is not horribly underleveled. He's only slightly under par to the rest of your team. He'll catch up in no time and he won't have much of an issue. Makalov is a solid unit, and if you need another Cavalier, I definitely recommend it. I personally don't like Makalov character-wise, and I don't really plan on using him, but you can just give him a shot. I'll give him 1 second of glory. I'll let him do this, and that's it. Go, Makalov. This is your 10 seconds of glory. Even though I said it would be 1 second. I was actually hoping you wouldn't kill so I could give the kill to someone else, but oh well. Hooray, Makalov. That's pretty much all you're doing for the entire game. But it's okay. Like I said, if you need a Cavalier, you could do a lot worse than Makalov. But yeah, in the character department, he's a total jerk. Like, God, Makalov is probably has the honor of being one of the most hated characters in all of Fire Emblem, and for a reason. He didn't just get that title for no reason whatsoever. He has that title for a very good reason. How far can this guy go? Okay, not very far. So what I can do is I can have Kieran come over here and take on this guy. He doubles him, takes him out, but that'll put him in range of this guy, just this guy. A Lagoose bow. I haven't seen a Lagoose bow. I don't remember there even being a Lagoose bow in this game, but hey. So we'll have Kieran take out this mage. So you do that, Kieran. Good job. Do that again, please. Good job, Kieran. Good job. But yeah, so there's nothing really much else to say. I'd love Asher to get more experience. The real question is, I can have her attack this bandit. If I have her and Ike team up against this guy, Ike will not kill. He'll do a lot of damage, but he won't kill. That'll literally just leave him with 1 health. Presuming Ike does not crit, that'll literally just leave the bandit with 1 health. Look at that, guys. Math, keep in school and learn math, because that way you can calculate how much damage you do to a bandit in Fire Emblem. The best use of math, you know. Only the best. And I'll use the normal iron bow, because don't need to use the Royale Flex. I don't know how to... I'm sorry to anyone who's French watching this. I probably offended you, and I am sorry. I'm terrible at it. I always thought it'd be interesting to try and learn French, but I never actually tried to learn French. Hooray. Oh wait, this guy has a pole axe, which means that he'll do effective damage to Mist, since Mist has a horse now. Or not. Who's complaining? I'm not. 13% hit rate, so please do not get hit, Mist. Alright, thank you. I've been hit by lower hit rates before. Like, seriously. Sure, we'll have you fall back one. You cannot reach Astrid, that is good. I guess I'll go ahead and mark this because I don't want... I'm sure Leaf can take the experience. Yeah, I just don't want to put Leaf in range of the, whatchamacallit, the, Lagoo's bow, because that will actually do effective damage to her, and I do not want that. And so we'll move Braum up. This is generally why I don't like Knights. They generally lag behind, and if I don't have them, I generally try to help that by having them take the front slot when I deploy them, but then that just ends up hampering my units with really good mobility from reaching places they need to be. So, like, it's like, yeah, I could have Braum sort of stay with the group or lead the group, but I often find that just leads to, that having Braum lead the group often just prevents units like Kieran or Marsha reaching from where they need to reach sooner, and could potentially cost me something, like maybe that time I lost a user on a bow knight. They're crushing us. They're nothing but a pack of rats, but they fight like demons. Yeah. But no matter how tough they are, there's no way they can stand up to a real monster. Hey, you there, release the feral. Now all you have to do is sit back and watch them chew their heads clean off. Yes, we can see we have a new type of enemy. Feral one. These are Lagoos that are in a permanent transformed state. They are strong, they are not to be underestimated. Just like any beast Lagoos, these guys are also with the fire magic. They are tigers. So yes, they're also feral cats and whatnot. No feral lions, though, because lions are actually kind of rare in this game. In fact, I don't think there's any enemy lions at all. Let's see. I don't want this... My big issue is I don't want to provoke this guy. That guy would be very bad to provoke, because he has a killer axe. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to fall back a little. I'm going to let sort of this be my line of defense. So I'll have Mist come here, heal Zahark. You do that. You can heal with a sword, Mist. You are truly one of the best characters in all of Fire Emblem. If only other people could heal with swords. We'll have Zahark just sort of wait here on standby. But I will make it so that here, yeah, we'll sort of have this formation. The guy with the Lagoo's bow will probably attack Leaf, but I think she can survive a hit. So Zahark, you stand here, and we'll have this sort of ready. I guess I can have Jill attack this person. Now, I'll let Makalov and Co deal with that because, yeah. Did you say cattle? A battle? Stranger, what? Oh, danger, God, goodness, what am I to do? Oh, maybe this'll help, dearie. It's just lying here collecting dust. Just like me. Never a visitor. Anyway, I don't know what it does, but it's pretty. If I gave it to my grandkids, they might write once in a while. Here, take it! Now do me a favor and protect my house, alright? No, my house. A mouse? Where? Yeah. Quite the conversation, huh? Really, we could just have Makalov claim the other one as well, and, we'll have Mordecai... I can have Mia take the bandit on, since the bandit's just coming this way anyways. And I guess Marsha and Jill can rush to the aid of Ike and Co. And Soren, you're just going to do stuff eventually. Someday. No more bird Lagoos for you to slay, Soren. So let's just hope this goes well. Okay, so you're aiming for Jill. Jill should be able to take a hit from you. Because even though she's weak to bows, technically, that did a lot more damage than I was expecting. Because, like, there was a bow unit that Jill went against in, like, the last chapter. And the bow unit could only do, like, 5 damage to her. So they're just doing a lot more, I guess, now. Oh well. That's to be expected. So you will... I believe I was actually reading up on Makalov before this, and I also read that these tigers apparently don't move. So take that as you will. I honestly kind of don't want to risk it. but at the same time I find that absolutely hilarious that they don't technically move. I'm going to go here. Let's see. Astrid, can you... What do you do? Okay, so... We can have Jill do... We can have Jill claim the kill, and heck, she's about to level up, so I might as well do that. Get to see Jill's glorious wyvern in battle. Seriously, the wyverns in this game look so weird. Granted, this is Fire Emblem's first attempt at actually making 3D models, so... I mean, I've heard there was a canceled project for the Nintendo 64, so I guess that would have been their first attempt. But hey, still, it's just, this idea is just really funny that Jill is, or that just the way the wyverns look. And I did forget to mention that I gave the Thief Band to Jill, because I didn't really have it on anyone else. I gave Jill's Wyvern Band to Astrid. I probably should have mentioned that last episode, but I did not. Mist will level up, so we'll see what she gets. That's a really good magic stat. That is a very good magic stat, but then again, she's kind of over-leveled at this point in the game. Let's see. How about you attack with a javelin? And then I can have maybe I can have Astrid swoop in and get the experience. I have to say, as slow as Fire Emblem's Path of Radiance animations can be, that actually looks pretty smooth. I'm impressed, and that does not kill, unfortunately. What I can do... let's see... I could try and attack with the hand axe here. I am not sure what to do. What I could do is I can do a little chip damage with the Royale Flesh. And then fall back. Because that's going to do 24, which will leave this guy with 11 HP. This could possibly kill him. Hey, let's go. Even better, right? Even better. Good job, Zihart. You looked like an anime character there for a second. Oh, 98 experience. Seriously? So what we're going to do is we're going to rescue him. Pull back a little. And then what the heck, I will not take Zihart because apparently he can't be taken by Ike, and I'll drop him here. And that'll be that. I guess Leaf is about to hit the end of her transformation, so I'll let her get one more kill. So we'll do that. And next we'll I'm going to try and bait out the Killer Axe guy with Mordecai, since Mordecai is a good tank. Though granted, I haven't really gave Mordecai any kills recently. Unfortunately, no one can shove him. So let's see, Marsha. Alright, I'll go have Makalov grab this house. Let's see what's in it. I found this in the river, but my mom said it was dirty and I had to throw it away. Do you want it? Really? Alright, you can have it. Take care of it, please. A secret book. Oh my god, that is good. Yeah, I'll take it. So yes, we got a Vantage Scroll that lets us teach Vantage to someone, and an item that raises the skill. And I accidentally kicked the controller because I put my feet on my desk, and that's not a good thing to do. Don't follow my example, guys. I am a horrible example. Don't shove Ike into the range of the Killer Axe guy. We cannot afford to lose Ike here. Where can this guy attack? So if I put Mia here, she'll be in the shrub, the bush, or whatever. Yeah, so he'll attack Mia. Mia will start to do some damage to him, and then, yeah. Oh, I forgot Vantage always activates, so that's interesting to know. Because in later games, its Vantage only activates when you're at like 50% health. So let's go ahead. Is this guy a fire mage? Yes, he is. So we're going to move Mordecai here. Let's see. This guy can't reach anyway, so we're going to turn his range off. This guy can. And we're going to have Zihart ready here as well, since he can probably help a bit. We'll have Jill waiting on the outskirts. And where's Marsha? Marsha's right here. We'll have Marsha waiting here as well. They'll just be sort of waiting to fly and swoop in and claim someone's life. I'll also have Kieran ready. I'll go ahead and heal him this turn with Mist. So, go do that, Mist. Yeah, this is classic, like, baiting out tactics. Not very interesting. But hey, I'm playing it safe with the guy with the freaking killer axe, because I am not risking that random crit coming and ruining my day. I guess we'll go here, and you will go here. And let's see, Makalov, you are good. Just stay exactly as you are. That'll do just not enough. I could just... No, Soren won't get it, unfortunately. Let's see. I'm not sure what the heck. He has a 2% hit chance, I'm not worried. I like how they're standing in the river, though. That does look pretty cool, though. Standing in rushing water up to your knees is a very, very bad idea. Like, seriously. That's like the king of bad ideas. Because, like, you think you're fine, and then all of a sudden you're swept away. Because water is powerful, believe it or not. Hey, you, why don't you lay down your weapons and walk out of here with your lives? You can posture as much as you want, but there's no way you can beat us. Shut it! I don't know why you're here, but if we lose our cargo, we lose everything. It ain't happening. In that case, we've no choice. You'll receive no mercy from us. So that's where that line in Smash came from, except probably not really. Nice to have that little conversation. Is this bandit running away? This guy's running away. Alright, Mordecai, go do your thing. How much at 40, but if he crits, that won't be a kill, which is good for us. So let's see. So what we're going to do is... do these guys carry anything useful? Steel Axe Fire? No, so let's just go for the... take out the boss this turn then. Mordecai will take you on. Even if he gets a crit, he'll do 36 damage, which won't be enough to one-shot Mordecai. Tigers! Tigers are dangerous. I got a trick into drinking the medicine. Grah! Little interesting foreshadowing there. Oh, that's a crit! I was very right to be suspicious. I lucked out. Jill, use the Lagoo Slayer. Kill him with the Half-Breed Slayer, even though he isn't a Lagoos. You're just like us. You eat meat, you ride horses, I mean, come on. We're not hurting any humans here. What's wrong with buying and selling a few half-breeds? Wow, of all people to have that conversation with, that was kind of appropriate to have that with Jill. Jeez. Alright, so the real question is, can Astrid reach? Yes, she can. Bow on a horse. Just barely doesn't kill. Well, might as well give her some experience. I'd love for Astrid to get the experience, but oh well. Who is at 98 experience? It was a Zeork? I think it was Zeork. I can shove him close enough to get the kill. And hey, strength and speed, that's good, I'll take that. So let's see. Shove. You also shove. And we'll have Mist heal Braum just to get a little extra experience. And with that, that should also call the chapter right here. So go finish him off, Zeork. Iron Sword. Yep, that's good. And with that, I guess that's kind of appropriate that the guy who's trafficking Lagoons is taken down by Zeork. How did this happen? I lost everything. And with that, we took him down. Yeah, we got to see his crit animation, look pretty cool. Alright, Zeork, get that level up. Just HP. Zeork, you are not making a strong case for me to keep you on my team. Seriously, you've gotten like several bad level ups in a row. Our duty is done. Let's grab the cargo and get out of here. The Grail mercenaries have returned. Well done. The news of your victory is welcome, as is the cargo you seized. Now about your payment. Wait, this mysterious cargo was a bunch of really heavy crates. Would you tell me what they contain? That... Your job was to deliver the cargo. You have no need to investigate further. But... Princess Olentia has returned to her quarters. You would do well to inform her of your safe return. It appears that the Apostle will handle your payment on the morrow. Perhaps you can speak with her then. I beg your leave, I must be going. Very well. Thank you all for coming, my fellow Laguz kings. It's been decades since all of us were gathered in one place. I would extend my gratitude to King Time for one of the toughest names to pronounce. Digency. I think it's supposed to be like dignity. Digencia. I don't know. Digencia of Goldoa, who arranged this meeting place at short notice. It was nothing, King Canagus. Fellow kings and countrymen, attend to my words. As you no doubt have heard, Dayan has invaded Crimea and overrun her. Of course, Crimea is a Bjork nation. However, since the time of her founding, she has made every effort to engage the Laguz with honor and dignity. Never has this been more true than during the 30-year reign of good King Ramon. During this era, Gallia and Crimea initiated many ambitious cultural projects in an attempt to bring our divided people closer. Yet one man has always reviled our work, the Dayan king, Ashnard. Why he took this recent course, however, I know not. Ashnard's actions are monstrous. His army has put much of Crimea to the sword. Her people live in terror. Her king lies dead. And now the Dayan forces continued their ruinous march and crossed the border into Laguz territory, into Gallia. That trespass, O King of Lions, is because your country chose to harbor King Crimean's orphan, is it not? Yes, that is the justification they would present. But the Princess of Crimea is no longer in Gallia, is she? Your spies are effective as ever, King Tibarn of Phoenix. As you say, the princess has already departed for Begnion. I know this only because she came to the aid of a ship carrying the Begnion's apostle. Ah, so Princess Alentia is safe and in contact with the Begnion Empire. That news gladdens my heavy heart. I do not believe that Dayan yet has this information. If word got out that Princess Crimea has been granted sanctuary in Begnion, Dayan might halt its invasion of Gallia. Your information is dated, Ah King. Have your legendary eyes and ears abandoned you after all these years? You have something you wish to say. Would you be so kind to explain yourself, King Kilvus? Princess Alentia barely escaped Crimea with her life and then fled to Gallia. And yet a certain king of beasts there, one whom she had pinned all hope, chose not to support her. With nowhere else to turn, the princess and her retinue spent 2 long months at sea, arriving in Begnion mere days ago. Dayan knows of these events as well, and the king has dispatched a team of hunters to make a corpse of the girl. And that dear king's is the latest news, at least to the best of my poor knowledge. Dayan knows the princess is in Begnion. King Kilvus, how did you come to possess this information? Why, there's no trick to it. I just perk up my ears and point them in the right direction. You expect us to believe that a stray wind carried it to your ears? This is an odd tale, my Sala. Do you think so? Well, there is one trick to gathering information that I know. Shall I share it with you? If it involves dealing with human scum, I'll pass. Foregoing my Laguz pride is not something I'm willing to do. Is that not always the way of Phoenix, to cling to those last tattered remnants of pride? Instead of proclaiming that you will attack none but Begnion's ships, just admit that you don't have the power to do more. What did you say? Both of you will cease at once. King Nysala of Kilvus, your actions of late can indeed be judged as too extreme. Black Dragon King of Goldoa, what do you pretend to know of my actions? Please, enlighten me. I would remind you of the Bjork ship you attacked in Venusian waters and left stranded in Goldoan territory. Oh, that. Nysala, you lying crow, you've been sneaking about my territory again, have you? I heard from my own son, Kurthnaga, that a Bjork resembling Princess Crimea was on board that ship. It is true. What? King Kilvus, you... Don't act surprised. I have no intention of ruling some tiny island nation forever. I will make Kilvus a name to remember. To that end, no amount of gold is enough. Laguz or Bjork, I care not. If the pay is right, there's nothing I won't do. I care not about the reach of your ambition, but you should choose your methods with more care. What good will it do to you to expand your domain only to find enemies at your every border? I will take your word to heart, for the time being. And you too, King Phoenix. What good will your piracy do if it earns the wrath of Begnion? Continue at this pace and there's no telling when the hostilities will end. Until the people of Begnion apologize for the slaughter of our brother Hurons, I will do no such thing. Princess Racin of Serenis, are you of the same mind? Those humans burned Serenis' force and killed my people. No amount of human blood can stake my thirst for vengeance. For my siblings, for my countrymen, I demand justice. I cannot even return to my bedridden father to our forest home. I am no soldier. I know nothing of war, so King Phoenix acts in my stead. I am most grateful to him, and I would not see him stop until Begnion has paid. Blood only leads to blood, and violence begets violence. Nothing more. Revenge is simply another name for murder. And you, King of Lions, what will you do about your home of Gallia? Now that you know Daeon's feint toward Gallia is merely another move in his game of war, how will you act? They've made no formal declaration of war. Until they do, we watch and wait. If it's the first step towards eradicating all human scum, Phoenix will help you destroy Daeon. No, unless this becomes a true war among all nations, I want you to stay your hand. As long as Gallia is protected by the Sea of Trees, we can stave off Daeon's attacks. Ah, the luxury of a large nation. You would waste a chance to expand your territory just to maintain the status quo. Sad. I agree with King Gallia. If we were to form a Laguz alliance against Daeon, we would drive Begnion to Daeon's side and lose a valuable ally. The flames of war cannot be fanned haphazardly. Above all, we must think of Laron's medallion. Its location is unknown. But it still exists. We know this. And as long as it does, we cannot allow any war that could stand to engulf all our nations. Do you understand, Laguz King? I beg of you, do not forget it. So, before we wrap up there, I just want to point out that if you watch the cutscene, you notice Leith and Mordecai were there with King Canegus, the orange cat and the blue tiger. Yeah, I'm surprised they haven't sort of updated him on the situation. Then King Canegus acts so surprised that he didn't know where Alencia was. Like, seriously, come on. But hey, nice to see. We got a little more world building. We got to see the King of Goldoa. And next time, we'll get to see even more. Thank you so much for watching, and until then. And, I've said it many times, but I'll say it again. Share this video with a friend if you like it, because word of mouth is the best way to help the channel grow. One day I know you two will be able to say it at the end of the video. That day will indeed be a very proud day. Until next time.